nether hub kind of counts as a public project, I guess. The nether tunnel. Okay, so here's... Yeah, I'm the only one in this nether tunnel. It's lonely, you guys. It's very lonely. So this is... This... Elsie does a very good job on his... Oh, my God, I don't know how he does it. He just does. And this is his design for um, the... His nether tunnel. And he has eyes underneath only the centered ones, which is very nice. Um, he... This is his design. I really like it. And I actually basically used his design, but what I changed about his is that I changed the material use. Um, oh yeah, you guys, I also made this. It's a ladder to the ceiling, and it's for killing a wither easily. You don't get hurt. Takes no time at all. That's when I put a beacon in spawn area, and I just didn't want to mess with dying. So yeah. So okay, so using his design, and I replaced the box with quartz here on the sides, pillar blocks, and then packed ice on the sides here. And actually behind here is iron blocks. Since iron blocks are now basically an infinite resource, why not? And it makes it lighter too. And I also use quartz and ceiling. So like, the whole entire idea of this is to make it bright. I don't know, it was more like, I was thinking what I want my personal build to be like, and I want it to be like white and kind of mystical and pure. I don't know. No, Nightwind. She is crazy. Love her for it. Anyway, so, oh yeah. Um, Ozy Jake is Whiskey's friend. Whiskey. Um, he was actually on like the first week the server opened, and then I haven't seen him for like a month, and now he's playing all the time. He's addicted. Anyway, so this is also based off of LC's design for his little nether, like a sub nether hub. And I just used the blocks from here and incorporated into here, and then the stained clay is actually the color of the tunnel at the very beginning where you saw my name on the sign. And in all honesty, I kind of imposed myself on this because it's the same materials. I was like, it's materials I want to build out of most often this time. So, um, so yeah, so here's me. So yeah, since I'm using my namesake of Ice, I don't know. On the last server, I used a lot of ice, but I didn't use it very well. I also used it with a lot of snow, which I gotta admit, Modesty's right about snow. I hate snow, but it was very easy renewable source. Anyway, so I wanted to show off my court gathering abilities and my packed ice and my ice. This is the main reason why I built an ice farm. Not really for not for everybody else, but for me, and also to help other people, I guess. Um, just say, I added this little slit here just to break it up a bit, and right behind it's actually black stained clay, so it makes it more pronounced. It just gives more variation. Same with the top. I was thinking about lighting it up, but lights are just horrible. Right here is actually a tunnel with a tunnel to packed ice, because there's actually a... Oh, what is that? Oh yeah, that's a black clay block. Hardened clay. This is a tunnel to ice spikes biome, and it actually has a portal at the end, you guys. So, and it's like 5,000 blocks away in the real world. So it's actually divide that by 8. 8 times smaller distance. If you come this way, actually, it might not. It might 5,000 blocks plus some, I guess. So if anybody's ever want packed ice, you can feel free to go that way. So this is my area right before my nether portal, and this is actually it turned out to be a lot grander than I thought it would be. But these are supposed to be, this seem like ice lamps, and there's actually a glowstone just up in the center behind them. But it just seems more, I don't know, ice, ice. Okay, so the reason to having these little nooks, like, what I wanted was to actually have this other doorways if I wanted to also go somewhere, like if I wanted to make a tunnel to like the ice pack. I was thinking of connecting over here, but I was like, it's still so far away that I might continue the main tunnel clear out there and then make another tunnel straight to it. I don't know, just in case if other people build and they don't have to build across that tunnel. Yeah, so in either direction, however you want to do it. So, yes, nice and pretty. Definitely odd blocks. Doing even is very hard to do in Minecraft. Whoever does even, somebody did even, yeah. Modesty did some even on his library, which crazy guy. Okay, so it actually starts off in a flower biome, and it actually continues off this way and has a very nice like lake. Okay, anyway, so here's this is probably where I'm gonna build. This is probably where I'm just gonna put my portal. Put it in like a little kind of gazebo type of a thing, and then have it extend out and go down, or maybe extend into my actual building. Well, I don't know. We'll see. I still haven't designed what I was gonna do. I went around and lit up the area. All the torches are separated by 3. Well, they're actually offset. Well, not over here. These ones are temporary ones, but the ones over there are offset. Does that make any sense? So you do like you space it 1, 2, 3, put a torch here, and then from the middle here I went 1 and 2, 3, and then put a torch. It's 2. I don't know. It's it makes lighting easier. Anyway. So yes. Anyway. So yeah, there's that. Didn't somebody? Okay, Win just got off. I think LC just got. Am I the only? No. LC takes it on. I think that's it, you guys. Thank you for watching. Hey, wait, is that it? Is that it? I don't know. I feel like I've done a lot more. I haven't done a lot of recording because of the stuff I don't know. In all honesty, I actually have been talking out loud about some of my projects. Kind of like doing stuff recording-wise. Whoever, I think it's Win who fixed the thing that kills all the roses that come through the portal. The point of the roses is that it keeps the iron farm loaded, so it'll never break in the spawn area. And so that it also iron spawns 24/7, no matter if no one's on, which is I think it's amazing. So yeah, and so like they all appear right out of here because the iron farm's actually only like 80 or not even 80, like maybe about 80, yeah, about 80 blocks away from this, and with it being that in the overworld, in the Nether, it would only end up being about 10 blocks away, and it would ruin LC's hub design, and I didn't want to do that. So it's actually under here and under here too. So whoever did that, thank you very much. I did a first attempt at it. It was not very good, but what is this? Is this like an automated furnace system? Oh, I guess it is. Oh, wow. He has to fill it up with lava. Whoever did that, very nice of you to do so. I don't know. Why did they pick yellow? I don't know. If it was Win, we all know why. Um, yes. Yes. That's all I got as of right now. Should I show you my creative worlds? Maybe I should. Okay, so I guess... Oh my gosh, that is so loud. Okay, I guess I'll be showing you my creative worlds, you guys. So, be right back. So, you guys, this is my creative world. And it has part of the, I downloaded the world, um, so I could build on top of it, or kind of, or... It's more like I start on a flat world. Anyway, so, you guys want to see? It's a lot. I don't know. Originally, like, Spawn was gonna kind of go, should you go more medieval or something, and like, anyway, so like, I actually built my portal before I even knew what I was building. So I was looking around like, I need something more flat than what I was currently at. So this is me thinking if I moved my portal, and if you saw my previous video, or if it might be part of this video, it's the one with all the ice, anyway, and like all this is and all this is like a stone half slab. It takes twice as long to place them all. I'm obviously using MC Edit to move stuff around, makes stuff a lot easier, and actually some of the places are just solid stone. Like right here. It's just like, I just made it a solid block when I was starting out, and I regret it now. So, oh my gosh, it's getting really, frames are dropping. A lot's going on, you guys. Yeah, I put lights behind some windows and stuff. It's just a lot. There's obviously still some since I did MC Edit to add this, so there's still some ground I have to get rid of. So like this is like the docking area. Trying to make it kind of feel like it was more part of the topography, like right here. But, yeah. This is a lot of work. Here, what's street view, you guys? Street view. Oh my gosh, the frames are not going very well right now. But see how tall it is? Actually, this is where where is it? You can't see the top stuff. You see that? There's a cloud level. There's a hole. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know how I feel about having clouds going through. Like, I generally like to have clouds going through it. I like to have clouds on, not really going through stuff. So to actually have clouds cutting through stuff and you can't see through the clouds. I don't know why you can't see through clouds. Like, there should be some type of opacity to them, but there's not. So I don't know. Yeah, so this was an idea. Going upstairs with an alternate door. What else was actually, I was using blocks from the 1.8, and I accidentally went over to, oh yeah, to 1.7. So some of them got deleted. I was actually thinking about making some of the main building blocks out of the new stone materials, but didn't look very well, and I'm hesitant to use them. They might actually look. Oh my gosh, sorry guys. They might actually look better, when the texture gets updated to a 32-bit. So I don't know. I might still. Anyway, so this is this is one idea I've been working on. Some of the buildings in here were MC edited in and aren't my design. Um, some places are, some places aren't. Um, I browse Planet Minecraft a lot, go through their projects, just looking at stuff. Mm, I don't know. Anyway, that's design one. So we'll be back with another map. Alright, you guys, and we are back once again. So here's my original little spawn, my little current portal to my current location. And how's the MC edited? So this is the buildings I worked on, and I obviously using MC edit, moving them around and stuff. But my idea is to make it more like a town, I guess. So like I would have some like watchtowers and like little small close buildings here, and then like windmills. So this would be like the farm area. Excludes the gold blocks because that actually helps me for MC edit. So I put these two towers here, and like to start up a gate here. So this is like the lower class, and this is the higher class, which is very fancy, mostly quartz and ice area around here. There's obviously see this is one of the reasons I don't like my areas because of how hilly it is, and it changes a lot. But like right here on top of the sills will be like my house. Oh, I cut off that. I guess cut off the top of that, I guess. But yeah, me just adding stuff, placing stuff around. Oh yeah, I also rose the water level here too. I don't know, I just like water. I rose it up a few, like 10 extra blocks. In this small area, I don't know. It's to make it seem more, I don't know, live. And it's nice to have a lot of water around. It just makes it makes stuff look nicer when there's a little water nearby, in large quantities. Not quite large, but I mean like, looks nicer. I'll add some trees. Ah, yeah, I got rid of all the trees because it was hard to empty edit stuff around trees. Anyway, so this one's more of a rough idea, but it works with my current site. Like, in all honesty, I don't really want to move my my tunnel very much. And I worked a lot of time on these ones actually, on these buildings. Like, I don't know. Anyway, okay, so that was this one's second idea, and I'll show you my third idea. Alright, you guys, and this is my third, and this is actually the first one I started on, and I actually kind of like it favorably out of most of them. The castle one, there's a lot of work, and it just seems so constrained, kind of forced to me. Anyway, yeah. So this is okay. So this is where my portal is. Like, see, this is like the little gazebo thing here. So yes, okay. So here we are. So here's the walkway, and the main attraction. Yeah, another mountain, you guys. Yeah, I don't like mountains either. This one is my first iteration, and if you can tell, I really did just bring stuff straight out from the nether and just started going at it. Only using those blocks, packed ice, and quartz. Actually, it's really cool. Like, oh. Like, when you look at that, like, doesn't the glass look like it's just, like, getting lit up. I think it's an amazing effect that I kind of accidentally found. Um, this is stairs that go down. The stairs might change due to spawning. Um, oh, perfect timing for the sun to go down. It makes this has a great. Well, I can show it off better. Stairs come down this, and this is actually what I like fishing. A modesty. I don't know. Having the spawn. Oh, dang it! Having the spawn town right next to a modesty really makes me fish more. And I actually have gotten some good stuff from it. So this area is for fishing, and then this is be like my boat. I can keep a boat in here. And this fast speed thing. Yeah. I also raised the water level again. This time higher. Anyway, I used these buildings that I built for the last idea, and I don't. In all honesty, I don't think I would even build these if I built this main walkway, that, and all this. So I just added those. I don't know, like try to make it more like a city. Anyway, so I have these walkways. I have these support pillars that really look quite dynamic, actually. I'm really kind of proud of those. Yeah, so nothing can spawn on top since it's ice, and then you have the stairs, and you have a half slab on top of a block. Nothing can spawn on these or that, so like it doesn't need to be lit up. Okay, so here, let me show you the white glass. See that? Doesn't that look cool? I don't know. I'm actually like really amazed by that. So like, those little lights out there, just trying something else. I would try more of that, but the portal obviously takes up a lot of room. And I'm perfectly fine with that since the portal itself lights up the area anyway. So the idea is you come down here, and then you can see the mountains, another little gazebo area. I need to do the white glass thing there too. Artificial mountain. But here's the big entry of this. Having tiered stuff. I don't quite remember where I got the inspiration from. Sorry if it's frames are really low right now with all the extra buildings, especially the ones that are floating, add a lot of lag because of the shadow. It's horrible. Sorry about that. But here's this tower. This would be the main circulation going up and down, and it's surrounded around this beam. I mean, yeah, this oh, what did they call these again? Beacon. And it goes anyway. So you can see the stairs going up and wrapping around. I mainly only use packed ice because with this style of staircase, stuff can spawn in here, so I need to have enough light to make sure nothing spawns on them. And packed ice doesn't melt, so following the stairs clear to the top. See another little gazebo, larger one, and it get a better view of the area. Oh, she's falling. Yeah, very pretty. Next upon this area, which this is something I really wanted to do when I was doing the quartz and ice, was to make a tree out of it. I don't know. I'm really into trees right now. Well, not as big as the one I built in Spawn. I didn't even think, like, in Spawn, this is the size of tree I was thinking of. So if anybody complains about having such a large tree in Spawn, Ozzy actually said, what if the road goes inside the tree? I'm like, what? He's like, yeah. Like, I guess I can make that work. Anyway, so if the tree is too large on spawn, blame Mosey. Because it needed to be that big because proportionally it did not look very good with it like having a big hole in the middle and then like the top of the tree being this small. Anyway, so yeah, and I think it looks very cool, and nothing can spawn on it too, which is nice, and it makes this place unique. And this is like a little mystical garden. I would definitely add some plants in here and stuff, but that I can easily do in survival and change stuff if I wanted to. So, um, so the artificial mountain here, like right here, I was thinking of making a path, and then there's like obviously the reservoirs here, and then water up here, and then I'd be putting some snow on top of here, on all of it actually. And if you put 2 layers of snow down, mobs cannot spawn. So I'm planning on doing that across the whole entire thing. It means I need to gather a lot of snow. And a lot of blocks to build this. Like you can obviously see, me and my MCD edit skills are not very good quite yet. And you see if the clouds, it just skims the top of this, which is just fine. I don't think it's a huge deal. Okay, anyway. So, going back inside. Oh my gosh, why is frame so freaking out? Okay. Is this the immediate layer under? Yeah. Is this one? Yeah, when I first discovered the glass, I was like, oh, that is so cool. I need to do like a mass room with all the ceiling is just this white glass. I don't know. And it actually, it looks like, I think it, like, from like, oh, jeez, the water from up there, like, here, it looks really cool. But when you actually get to the spot where you can see, like, straight down, I think that's just, don't like that. But, in order to make them, these squares, you can't have them, like, right there, you see, like, it changes the whole entire thing of them. Anyway. But yeah. I don't know, I think it's really cool. Even though it really serves no function, I don't really care. Then you have directly underneath of it, just an empty floor. The mountain obviously came inside of it, but since I'll be making the mountain as a facade, I can build inside the mountain, so it gives me even more room to build stuff inside if I wanted to. Like, one of the things I did in the last server, I built a, how was it? A sugarcane farm, and I actually did it underground. So I dug out that whole thing, and that was a pain, and I actually did not dig it out with Haste 2. Because I did not know Haste 2 and a 5 efficiency pick could just go through stone like it did. So then just another layer. This one you can walk out on here into this layer. It's very nice. Some green space. This path is obviously too large. I'd make it smaller and add more green. Just nice little space here. And then the basement is completely empty. You obviously tell like some MC edit my pond thing here. If I was going to use a base, like I wouldn't know how to use this functionally. That make any sense? Like where I'd want to put my bed or where I'd want to put. I think this floor would be my main used floor, considering I can just walk straight across this. And I'm also thinking I might actually put in another portal as a back door. So, yeah. Anyway. So yeah, this is the design I'm leaning to without all the extra buildings around, since those would
serve absolutely no purpose. But I really do like having a lot of water. Um, the buildings do look cool, and I did spend time on those, but nah. They're not very functional for me. They're not functional enough. Or well, not all of this is very functional either, but I can like having all this extra space in this one building can turn out to be useful. So, um, yeah, that's my idea. Or those are my ideas. Tell me what you think. It's sorry about the frame rates, you guys. Apparently I've been doing way too much stuff, and I don't want to lag out the server either. So maybe my computer just can't handle it. I don't know. But I'm pretty sure I'm not gonna do the castle one because it was just way too it kind of like the town one. It's just I had all these buildings that really did not serve a function. They just were buildings, facades of space. So this is the one I'm leaning towards. It'd only be this circle tiered areas, and then this main walkway, and probably that fishing thing at the bottom, which would be nice. Or actually, if I do make this all water, I might make the fishing thing over here or something. And I also have to do some terrain changes when it comes to where the waterfall is gonna be and stuff. Like, see that there's a waterfall that comes from the garden up here. Um, I I still don't know what I'm gonna do about it when it reaches here. So we'll see what I do about stuff like that. But I don't know. Comment, say aspects that you like. I'm still unsure what I want to do, and have actually spent a lot more time in creative than I ever have before for this build. Um, there's one more build that I actually had designed, and that was the one I commented about in an earlier video. Like, it's bigger than anything I've ever done before, and that one I scrapped because I actually found out that the size of it was so big that standing on one side of it, the other side would disappear into fog. And yeah, no. I'm not going to do that. So, yeah. Especially with the new, like, that was before, was that before? I don't know. Before the update? I don't think that was. No, yeah, I designed it before the update to 1. Was it 1.7? Yeah, it was 1.7. So like we started the server on 1.7. I mean, but before I was upgraded to 1.4, I do believe, where they changed the rendering distance, the fog settings, I think it was. If you look at settings now, yeah, see, I'm at the maximum distance, and yeah, I actually kind of blew it up because I was kind of sad about it. But I was like, I'm still not gonna do it. So, maybe I could show you what it was based off of. I might do that. No, I won't. I won't do that. Anyway, well, thank you for watching, you guys. um, please like, comment, subscribe, comment, testimonials. reviews, concerns. I don't know. Your life story. um, seriously, you guys, thank you for watching, having the patience with me, especially during this one, not looking at my builds because I'm very undecisive about them still. I have mixed feelings about all of them, and I don't know exactly how to represent them because I don't know. I know I have to pick one, and I just don't want to choose, I guess. So, anyway, thank you for watching. Bye. Nope, that's not the buy button.